Workflow is the process of getting from point A to point B in the most efficient manner possible. It's the roadmap of getting things done, if you will. When you have good workflow, you can get a lot more done in less time with greater quality of work. And this is why good workflow is the key to being efficient and good at any job that you have, along with any goal that you set. Hello, fellow entrepreneurs. S.W.McCall here, author of Ray William Chronicles High Moon, and a fan of the show New Girl. And these are 5 ways to obtain perfect workflow. Before we continue, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on what's next. Go on, I'll give you a second. Oh, done already? All right, let's go. Tip number 1, analyze what you're currently doing. Analyzing what you're currently doing may seem like you're going to be spending extra time on something that could be wasting it. However, in the long run, it's going to save you a lot. You see, the reason that this works so well is because whenever you actually take a moment to analyze what you're currently doing, you'll be able to see your strengths along with your weaknesses. And in turn, if you can analyze it and break it down, you may be able to find things that you can tweak to make everything a bit more efficient. You'll be able to tweak the process just a little bit more, and this will, in the long run, help you improve your workflow. Tip number 2, time block. Here he goes again, another one on time blocking. Yes, absolutely. I am all about that time block. So time blocking is the process of setting aside time in your day to accomplish specific tasks or goals. By blocking out the specific time in your day, you're able to complete what needs to be done without being distracted. On top of this, it also prevents you wasting time trying to figure out what to do next. This will help you reach your goals faster, provide better quality of work, and in turn, assist with building a better workflow. Tip number 3, automate everything that you can. I am Automatron. Can you automate me? I was going to put a stupid robot joke in here, but I literally couldn't think of one. One of the best ways to improve your workflow is to automate as many of your tasks as possible. You see, by automating them, you're going to be able to save time and increase consistency across the process. This in turn will allow you to focus on the things that actually need your attention without being distracted by the other things that just kind of waste time. This will not only help you with reaching your goals faster, but it will also take away a lot of the stress that comes with having an overabundance of mundane tasks, which in turn just waste your time. Trust me guys, if you guys get a chance, you need to check out 5 permissions to multiply your time, as they will go more in depth on this topic, along with some other things that you can do to be as efficient as possible. But 100% worth the read, 100% a great book. I listened to it on audiobook. Absolutely check it out. Tip number 4, delegate what you can't automate. Delegating allows you to outsource some of the tasks or goals to someone else that you personally don't have the time to do. This is going to allow you to focus on the bigger task at hand, while at the same time allow you to not get super stressed out about whether or not the other tasks are being completed. Any goal that you're working on achieving, you need to look at it from breaking it down by a step-by-step process. If you can't automate parts of it, try to delegate what you can, because that's going to be less work that you have to work on, and you can then in turn focus your energy into things that are going to actually matter toward the project. And I'm not saying that those small tasks don't matter, because they do. However, being the creator of a book or, working on like a bigger picture, a lot of times you need to be able to work with people and delegate some of the tasks that are time consuming. This in turn frees you up to grow and build the things that you're trying to work on. Once again, check out the book, Procrastinate on Purpose, 5 permissions to give yourself to multiply your time, as it will go more in depth on this and other great topics. Tip number 5, focus on 10 things that you can work on to make the biggest impact. Focusing on the things that you can work on that will make the biggest impact on your workflow is another phenomenal way to, once again, improve the workflow. I know what you're thinking, Steve, come on, that's pretty dumb. I mean, that's common sense. Well, yes, it is common sense. You're 100% right. But a lot of people don't think of things that way. A lot of times whenever we're focused on something, we kind of look at it from a scattered view. Like, oh, I gotta get this done, get this done, get this done. And then what we do is we put together a list. And of that list, we try to figure out the most efficient way to get this knocked out. But sometimes one of the best things that you can do is to take a step back, analyze everything that you have on that list, and just really think it through. What can I get done now? What can I focus my energy into of this list that is going to be the most effective long term for my goal. So for example, if you write a book and you're trying to really get out there and sell that book, and you analyze it and you realize that there's a huge potential to make more sales on Facebook because all your sales have been through Amazon. You could then focus your energy into building up like a marketing plan around Facebook and stick with it. In turn, what that will do, if you know that that's where most of your friends and family are, or like, you know, your fans or whatever, you can potentially increase your sales in that time frame in a smaller amount of time, and then use that money that you make off of that to reinvest in other parts of the business. With all this stuff, I mean, you only got 24 hours in a day. You need to focus your energy on what's going to be the most effective, in turn, that you can then reinvest like the benefits that you gain from that. Without further ado, these have been 5 ways to help improve workflow that you can start implementing now. Do you have any other tips that we missed? If so, please leave them in the comments below.